Welcome back, guys. Ben here, and today we are checking out Fatekeeper. Venture into a handcrafted world where ruins whisper of past cataclysms. Master the art of sword and sorcery and forge your path with relics, spells, and choices that shape who you become in this first-person RPG. So this came out on the 2nd of June. It's sitting mostly positive on Steam. It's from ProRogueBear and THQ Nordic. They're the publishers. And this is one I paid with my own money today. It is £8.49, but there's 20% off, so you can pick this up for £6.79 at the moment. And the caveat with that, for what you're going to see is, from what I've seen of like screenshots and the trailer and things like that, is a visual masterpiece and very physics-driven, very dark Messiah of Might and Magic kind of influence for sure, and probably going to be crossover for people that like Elder Scrolls and Tainted Grail and things like that, is that this is a lot more of a condensed experience. This early access currently right now is around 2 hours. So very, very compact. Not a lot here right now, hence the price. I think they're aiming for like a 15 to 20 hour kind of campaigns. This isn't going to be like a 100-hour RPG epic. I don't think it's ever going to be that. And it's worked on by 13 people currently. So this one's been on my wishlist for a while. I really liked it when I saw the trailer initially, I think, when THQ showed it off last year. And we finally get to jump in and check it out. So yeah, sit back, relax, like, comment, subscribe. This is Fatekeeper.
Exhausted from your first expedition, you are about to finally reach Haven, ancient seat and sanctuary of the Druids of Solace. Your watch began in blood. What first seemed a distant skirmish now reveals itself for what it truly is: slaughter. Across the island of Solace's towering peaks, boreal forests, winding deltas, and endless caverns, beauty and horror walk hand in hand. Monsters, sickness, violence, dangers above and below. And then, your Murantor, your spirit guide. Nothing like you expected.
At last. I have been dreaming of a proper mug of mead.
This shape could never manage a full mug. But I would not refuse a sip of yours.
Keep your filthy snout out of my drink.
Ah, well, it is good to be home. I wonder what Taru has been up to.
He was set on
Is that
getting
our
that
spirit
smithy
guide?
running.
There we go. Path to Haven. Absolutely gorgeous. I know this is going to come through after YouTube's got its little compression mitts on the video, but even like the individual textures on the rock face and everything. We're playing everything ultra. We're locked at 120. We've got frame gen, DLSS quality, ultra quality even. But wow, looks really nice. What about what's down here? Oh, we can pick up some fire caps. I love this as well when you can see your body in the game. You're not just a floating camera. Oh, we got a blue dog bane. Yeah, long way down. So we have our health, we have a stamina bar. Press tab. We then get to see what we look like. Don't know if there's plans for a character creator or if we're like a proper named character, like Geralt from The Witcher, for instance. Blade of the Sentinel. We've got a huge skill tree. Oh my god. Okay. There's massive melee, health, alchemy, or spell and magic focused. The journal and glossary are locked off at the moment. Can't see those currently. Even like like let's just like look at the axe. Like look at the detail. I know he's moving it, but like the scratches on the wooden pole and the scuffs on the axe itself, on the axe head, and the little runes or like things that are like imprinted on it. We got swinging the axe. Okay. Crack the barrel open and kick it off. Right on a cliff face. I wonder if like this is how the game would start, or if there's like a prologue like bit of us going through like a cavern or a mine or something like that to come out on this side. A bit random while we're here. I can't stop just having a look around at everything. I like the treetops and stuff. Got that valley over there as well. Alright, I'm gonna stop gushing. It looks good. What's the gameplay like? What's the RPG experience like?
Rest while you can. When you're ready, there's still something waiting for us in Haven.
The portal. Is it truly as terrible as they claim?
It's worse. Much worse. And there is no escaping it. You will have to learn how to use it.
I'm not looking forward to it.
Nor am I eager for it. For I will have to accompany you on your first transition.
Voice acting seems pretty solid as well. Pick these up. So what is the... So Dogbane heals some mana. Got two things there, so I'm guessing if you put it into a potion, then it will heal health. Is that giving you the option to coat it? You've got the Axe of the Sentinel. Or you can have your two-handed sword. Have a look at the sword. Press I to inspect. And that's why they've done so much details on it. Because they are welcoming the inspection. Okay. Little face on the hilt. Detail on the weapon. Right click will do like a heavy swing, I guess. Feel like a weight behind the sword swing. Looking forward to seeing what the combat's like. I'm probably gonna be trash, but even like the individual rocks. All right, guys, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. You guys get it. You guys have eyeballs. You can see it. Wow. I think if they can make a whole like 20-hour game, it's like an enthralling RPG that's got good story, good narrative, good combat, and it looks like this, sign me up. Doesn't need to be 40 hours. Like, doesn't need to be 100 hours. I absolutely love the environments. What's surprising me most is just how well it's running as well. Like, it is so locked at that frame rate. It is not stuttering. Right, we got some XP. Even the water. This is what I hope Elder Scrolls 6 will look like. It absolutely won't, but it's stuff like this. Hello. Oh, I tried to kick him. That was not good. Managed to pull away. How well detailed everything is. So F is like a kick. R is like a block. Q is fireball. Okay. Oh, X switches between your spells, so you have different spells there as well. Okay. We have a map. Map table. Haven, when you got the ancient hallways, ruins, tunnels. Before journeying on, you have to prove yourself. Can't go there yet, but that's how we'll fast travel from one location to the next. Where that guy is. Free? Now I'm just loot gobbling. Gobbling everything up. It's got the dagger as a secondary weapon. Can you have the axe as secondary? Oh, you can have the axe as secondary weapon. Okay. You can switch between... Oh, 1, 2, 3, and 4 are doing that, aren't they? So what's... Oh, T. He lights your torch. Okay. You can turn your torch off. What was that keybind? Controls. We do have a dash as well. Left alt. Light, heavy, block, kick. Special attack. Our spell, switch weapon is C. Okay, and H is to put the thing away. Okay. You can bring out the axe if you want to. You can also just put the sword away. You got your fists out, ready. Particle effects. I'm gushing a little bit of this game, I'm not gonna lie.
Alright. I'm here. Let's get this over with.
The pain will be intense. Do not let it stop you. Remember your training.
Alright.
These portals were created by the first druids. They allow travel between realms. But the passage itself is never gentle. If the old masters had found a way to spare us the pain, they would have. The passage simply unfolds the body in ways that cannot be softened. For your first transition, the runes are Krina, Nikwa, Yani, Krina. Now, step through.
I like the little rat. Walk there. Don't want to do fast travel. Gotta do that every time. Ugh.
By the endless void. I can't.
It's over. Well, half of it. We still have to return, of course.
That was humiliating. I should have been stronger.
Think nothing of it. I've yet to see anyone come through unaffected.
The pain. It felt like my body was being torn apart.
I think they could mix it a little bit better, so voices are a bit louder.
One of the pocket realms our forebearers created. Safe places to summon challenges. To grow stronger. We can die here. but nothing summoned can escape.
Interesting.
For now, let us see how your training has prepared you. We'll conjure an illusion from a lowly warrior of the enemy army that plagues this island.
All right. Let's begin.
Okay. Oh. I clicked off my screen then. Okay, successful blocks. Consume stamina. There we go. On to recharge. Oh, we got another one. So we can break the guard with a kick. Oh, he chops his arm off. Oh, you can jump and dash as well. Okay. Oh. Oh, it doesn't lock my thing to the window. I don't think. Okay. Standing here to heal. Oh, we can pull him. Oh, there goes his arm. Come here. All the physics. What's not good? I need to see if I can pause that. It's weird. It's like it lets me go off. I don't know what's causing that, actually. Okay, you can interact with many objects in the world. Look for the sigil above the portal you came through. Bridge to telekinesis and then hold Q. Interact. Travel back through the portal. Okay.
Not this again.
Then let's get it over with. This is just horrible. So, you've survived your first transition. Congratulations. A few more of those, and you might even earn the right to call yourself a watcher someday. Though I should warn you, the crossing never becomes any less agonizing. Now come, let us head upstairs to the chart table. We still have much to prepare before the next expedition.
Okay. So I think it said we got some we got a level. Might put it on the melee power. We can save. We only have 1 point, didn't we? Yeah. 1 point. That's the map table. Does it say there's an alchemy table? Is that this thing over here? That's a campfire to save. Okay, so we can save the slot. And put the sword away. Chest. There's optional, use the alchemy lab. It must be here, right? Explosive grenade. I'm gonna loot all this. Alchemy pot. Okay. So the ingredients mixed in this container create a potion which affects your body. The vial creates a vial that can be applied to your weapon. That's really cool. A bit like the codings in The Witcher 3. And then a hand bomb, which we haven't unlocked yet. So depending on the container, you'll get a special and unique result. Okay. We could say as a oh right, yeah, you put that there and then you put it as one there. By poison or poison, so you can poison yourself. You don't want to put this one then on a potion, but you can technically do that. Heals poison and grants immunity. Let's put that in there as well. And there we go. We can make a potion. Then if we want to make a vial, 15 health damage is extra managed damage by poison, and do fire damage. We can have life leech. I like this. Lots of options you can have then. And then in your inventory, we have crafted weapon coating for 30 seconds, or a potion. Pretty cool. So you can probably put that weapon coating there. A potion there. You want to be keeping an eye out for ingredients. And make some nice potions. Nice and secluded up in the mountains here, aren't we? In the haven. Very interested by the lore. And like, what's going on here. Also go up this way. Again, more of those incredible views. A little watchtower. Oh, we can climb it. Just climbs you up to the top automatically, and you get a little lookout. Doesn't really like you being on the roof, but you can climb it. You can climb it. Santa Claus simulator. Okay. Pretty cool. What is that? Ogran. Ogran is an old friend and companion of Tyrul. His fearsome appearance belies a remarkable gentle nature, but Tyrul has shared many tales of how fiercely Ogran defended him against the countless dangers of the underworld. He's cute. in a I'm gonna tear your face off kind of way. Skull Club. Stuff to like explore. Bit of inventory. Minus 15% movement speed. So the weapons have a dash cost as well. And then whether they do blunt or slash damage. Let's go to the ancient hallways. Ruins tunnels. To reach the moon gate, we must ascend the slopes of Margoran, the mountain beneath which the forebearers of the Underdwellers first emerged onto the surface after centuries beneath the earth. Our path leads through the caverns caved by the underground river Kortomak, and across the ancient tunnels and settlements that once marked the slow upward ascent of the Underdweller civilization itself. But these depths have long since fallen silent. The hordes of Varog now infest the surrounding regions, and far older horrors still linger in the dark below.
The caves were filled with horrors, yet, as the only path to the remote city upon the peaks of Margoran, you had no choice but to traverse the seemingly endless caverns and tunnels. Now you have entered the ancient hallways, carved deep into solid rock by the Underdwellers of old. Though you are still far beneath the surface, faint rays of sunlight and the touch of fresh wind promise the end of your arduous ascent.
Okay. The start of this level.
Glad that cave is behind us. I kept expecting some giant chitinous horror around every corner.
The surface cannot be far now. I smell pine on the wind.
And beneath that, trouble.
I really like the rat. I mean, they've done such a good job. Just the detail, and the individual rocks and pebbles, and masterclass of like environmental design. Anything in this corner? Can we climb up? No. Oh! I did not see that though. Can we pull that? There we go. Dark Guard blade. So what is he, like an elf? Like a dark elf? That's poison damage. This is a nice blade. It's a two-hander. It's a definite upgrade on what we've got. You can press the left alt to compare as well. Doesn't do as much slash, but does poison, gives us extra stamina as well. Maybe not a clear-cut upgrade, but I think that's going to be better. Looks cool as well. Doesn't have the little face though on the hilt. Or the crossguard, whatever that's called. Ring of Mana. We've auto-equipped that. So it gives us +5. So you can have a ring on each finger. I love that. Can't have a thumb ring though. Looks like we can have a necklace, and then there will be different armor. But it's literally just helmet and armor. No, it's not splitting it out between like chest, greaves, boots, pauldrons, that kind of stuff. Me being a loot goblin, I'm just trying to see what I can grab. What can I yoink? This is like such a bit of me. If this stuff did well on my channel, I'd be playing like Skyrim and Tainted Grail and all that kind of stuff. I love fantasy medieval RPGs. Okay, so these aren't elves. These are weird ogres or something? Goblins? I'm not sure. No bow. I don't think there's going to be a stealth game. Even look at the detail on the carvings of the statues. They've spent time. An ornate copper key. Jumping down nicely. I don't want to take too much full damage. What's that other spell? It's like ice or something, isn't it? Okay. Oh, I'm out of mana. Oh, God. Throwing rocks. Stamina. And the other guy fell as well, yeah. Making sure. Okay. And fragments. Arms chopped off. And there's like light dismemberment. It's not like heads being chopped off everywhere. And I mean, these guys are dismembered, but I think from a like a combat point of view, there's blood splatter and some grit. It's not like limbs just flying off constantly. Wine. Bit of stone wine. What does that do? Heals 5 mana, but reduces our movement speed. Lowers poise damage, and then lowers movement speed and attack speed for 15 seconds. Right. Got your pros and cons to your alcohol. In a pinch. Because mana does regen quite slowly, to be fair. I think making your own potions is going to be really, really important. Okay. Stamina regeneration, right. Campfire to save. Do a new save slot. So yeah, you can just load so you do need to play to a save point. And you can just save as many times at that campfire. This opens from elsewhere. A little puzzle. This open from elsewhere? Oh no. Nothing in that one though. I got the ornate copper key. Okay, that was the thing we were looking for. I wonder, can we... Is that the switch? There we go. And we got Rod Vein Powder, Ring of Mana, and something else. Got 2 Rings of Mana now. You can filter by the different stuff there. We have got another level up. You've got these bigger nodes that give you more upgrades as well. All of these to give you health. Alchemy skill. Increase how long they last. Maybe even a chance to not consume it at all. But like these bigger kind of... Yeah, telekinesis also deals arcane damage. And gets rid of parry and creates powerful elemental shield on block, so you can block like that instead. Nice abilities. I like what they've done with the skill tree. Spells consume life instead of mana. Or you can do 100% of maximum stamina to health. A few different options there. You can have leeching with your melee. It kind of has a blend of like your melee and your health that kind of merge together. Your daggers and your alchemy, and your magic, your ice, and all that stuff too. I actually don't know. I feel like I'm going down the boring route, but we'll oh, you have to, I think. But I have to follow this path for now. Interesting. I can't do the other tree yet. Maybe so you can't branch off and all. You've got to like pick one and fan out that way maybe? I'm not sure. Or maybe there's a way of adjusting it, respecing it maybe. Or maybe one of the benefits of why it's a shorter game. Because then you can try different builds, different playthroughs, different ways to approach things. Up here, there we go. We have the key now. I quite like the telekinesis. Although, that's fire, right? Yep, there we go. Let's set that on fire. Oh, I'm out of stamina again. Out of mana. Yeah, he got caught on the thing there. Ah, back at ya. Ooh, ooh. I lunged too much there. Ow. He's wind up. Okay, chopped his arm off. Ow. Okay, doesn't seem to be from the boxes we have pushed open and stuff that you get rewarded for breaking crates and barrels. That was cool to see this set on fire when we used the fire spell. Definitely need to like drink my... Oh, no, that's coating it. That's the wrong one. Only gonna last 30 seconds. As we'll make the most of that. Up we go. Hidden treasure. Some Undragene. Metal fragments. Presumably we'll be able to like melt down or sell the metal fragments. Will act like a currency for us to get better gear. Oof, okay. Little alchemy pot for us to brew some stuff in as well. We do want potions. We want potions that will heal our mana. Maybe do a bit of health as well. You can actually put like that in there, and you can put this in there as well. Oh, you can. Also heals mana. All the combinations they've done, they've put a lot of thought into the different combos. Save again. Get the key to unlock that. That's all good. Okay. Bit of health, bit of mana. Not a huge amount either way. Wow. That'll end well for some people there. Oh, another watcher. We'll share your predecessor's fate. Kill him. So we're like in a plan of sorts. Oh, oh. Yeah, really doesn't... Oh. There we go. Oh! There we go. Can't bring him down. Okay. Oh, so you can push with the wind. Right, okay. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Got the icicles there as well. No, 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 no. Are you coming down? Oh. Okay. Oh, there we go. We do have a decapitation. Far more enemies at once than I thought there would be. Didn't make my potions. Didn't make my potions. Ooh. Oh, no. Something about when I left click to swing, it lets me like click out the window. Ooh. No. Oh, there we go. Okay, when you level up, you get that back.
Strength carried us through.
Okay, he left us.
You honor me.
Oh.
Come, let's keep moving.
Wow, right, okay. Yeah. Ideally, I'd have more mana. I feel like the mana's quite not restrictive. I'm just not used to it, but I definitely am spending. Obviously, some of the fun stuff here is the wind for pushing and the telekinesis for pulling. That's some leave some cool opportunities, I guess you could say. But yeah, I thought I was getting the vibes this game was going to be like 1 or 2 enemies at a time. Quite a fan that this it does throw more at you. But yeah, definitely need to have potions more readily available. I need to make the most of them as well. I'm lucky because leveling up gives you... Yes, you still can't go in that way. Okay, so yeah, I'm lucky that leveling up gives you a heal. Okay. Seems like the circle of influence gets bigger. Okay, get some more. So yeah, these are quite important. Making sure we loot everything so we can get some nice potions. Find the combos of potions that we like as well. Hatchet of Swiftness. Seems like the enemies themselves don't really drop any stuff worthwhile, from what I've noticed anyway. Shit. That's just more slash damage. And it's one-handed. Try with the hatchet. See what that's like. Yeah, it's something about... Trying to see how I replicate that. I think it lets me... Yeah, okay. So it lets me move the mouse. I don't really need to. I'm a little bit used to like directional swinging. So it lets me move my mouse off screen. Not sure if that's something that you can like stop. But yeah, immersive mode. Play without the HUD. Oh. It's pretty cool though. Does look very good. Great for screenshots that. Wish they'd have that as a toggle. Hotkey. Okay. Guessing we're going this way. Okay, buddy. Lucky. Oh, no, done it again. Oh, he hit his head. Oh, no. Yeah, I really need... I keep swinging my mouse. I really need a locked... The mouse, yeah, the mouse needs to lock. What's going on here? It's the bit I'm not a fan of. Shouldn't be doing that, should it, really? Let me check quickly. Might be that I need to full screen it or something. Have a look. Yeah, okay. Okay. They need to fix that then, because they do offer windowed full screen, but it lets the... When you swing, it releases the mouse cursor, which lets it go off the screen on. And so if you're playing multi-monitor, it's a little jarring. But playing on full screen mode, oh, yeah, playing full screen mode lets you not have to worry about that at all. This game's gorgeous, absolutely. Even like all the individual bricks and columns, and they've had fun designing this, like from a level design point of view as well. And I guess because it's very like Dark Messiah magic coded in a way, with the magic and the like, this is here so that you can use your wind spell and you can push someone into this. It's about those sandbox moments, isn't it? It's I'm not really inviting those on me, but in hindsight, I could do that.
The great dichotomy
Margaran.
that once drove a wedge through the flourishing culture of the Underdwellers gave rise to two distinct ways of life. While one faction remained true to the old enlightened teachings and studied the wonders of the upper world in quiet fascination, the other underwent a drastic transformation. Religious fanaticism and grand delusion took hold. Ever larger constructions followed, temples reaching toward the sky, slowly claiming the highest peaks as their dominion. And so it was with Marguran, the father of stone. Access to his colossal temple complex is guarded, roughly 500 vertical meters below the summit, by a gigantic gate known as the Moon Gate. The arrival of the Sun Dweller armies left a wide path of devastation. However, the continued presence of enemy forces after all these years also gives rise to hope that the Moon Gate may still stand to this day.
Okay. We have this. Oh no, you can't hold it in your left hand. Okay. You can attack with the flame. Okay. That's good to know. Some of it's not as interactive as I'd like it to be.
What a sight.
There, Marguran, the Stone Father. At its peak lies the Moon Gate, if the old paths still hold.
Pretty cool. Love the world they've built here. They have no right to be having that draw distance. Like, it's insane. And the water dripping off. Very impressive. It's not, by any means, it's not perfect. There's bits of like interactability or little things here that aren't here that I'd expect, but at the same time, got some really cool fundamentals here. And looks gorgeous. Sounds good as well. I think it sounds to me a little bit... I'll try and fix it somewhat in the editing. But at least to me in my headphones, the mix doesn't sound great. Oh, there's a guy with a bow there. But the audio is good. It's just some of it seems quite... nobody. I gotta get closer. Okay. Alright, send those both off. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh. There we go. Got a little stutter there, but... down he goes. Doesn't disappear. Actually ragdolls all the way down the cliff. As did these guys. The physics stuff is really good. Like really, really good. Yeah, it's got to be there from a constraint point of view, but wish the mana was a little bit more free. It wasn't as restrictive. It does feel like this is where the game is its strongest, but then it's very... like the magic's very cool, but you're so limited. I would have like a passive regen on the magic at least. But then maybe that takes away from the alchemy part of it. And that's their thoughts behind that. Makes you want to find the ingredients to get the good stuff. Okay, got another level up. We can now go 18% melee weapon damage. He doesn't die from that, or does he? He actually banged his head with that. Oh. Oh, okay. I put like a little ice wall up between us so we can't get through. I think it does. Okay, probably want to look outside first. That opens up a little bit, really. Oh. I love this so much. Got that light, colorful feel to it, almost like a Baldur's Gate 3, you know, the beginning area. Or Baldur's Gate 3. Or, you know, towards the end of Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring. That kind of old... like crumbly castles, nature retaking it. That kind of stuff. It's obviously in disrepair. Look. Well, I heard someone then, but... Can't really believe there's nothing down here but it's a few enemies, but I guess you do get XP. Okay. Yeah, I'm very impressed by how it runs. Like, and just like the reflections on the water. I would like to see like interactivity, like water splashes as we walk through them. You know, that there's stuff where like the detail's really good, and then there's bits where it's missing. I think that would be good to see. Can we climb up here? We can. There we go. Oh. Oh, God. Okay. Let's kick him. Oh, God. Stamina, then. Oof. Covered in blood a bit there. Let's, drink. Mana back as well. Opens from elsewhere. Okay. Oh, hello, buddy. You still doing down there? Thing. Kind of don't want to waste the magic in a way. There we go. Very cool, like armor designs though as well. Oh, you can chop his head off as well, and his head comes out of the helmet. And they both roll down the stairs individually. Oh yeah, you can chop his other arm off as well. Okay, so there is dismemberment if you hit it right. Like, it's not just token, it is kind of like, yeah. You hit the right areas, the arm will go off. That kind of stuff. Some rot vein powder. Giving us a lot of that, which is the thing we use to like coat and poison your weapons. So it's probably obviously trying to encourage a bit of that. That's the Forgotten Halls to travel to. I don't know if we've been everywhere yet to go there. Might be, I don't know if that's the way we want to go, or if that's like a little side quest bit. So like I said, rather than it being like an open world RPG, like an Oblivion, a Skyrim, or even like that Tainted Grail that came out recently, that, well, last year now. I'd love to do that. I'd love to play that a bit more as well. I did a little bit of that on the channel. It's not a, it's not like so open world and free flowing. It is going to be a bit more story driven, more mission structured in a way. Exploring off the beaten path. I think this is great. Okay, how are we going to deal with this guy? My instinct is just to pull everyone. Hey, buddy. Oh, here we go. This is Sparta! Gonna have a lot of fun with this. Yeah, like the axe hitting these things is very like lackluster then at the same time, you know? Ornate dagger. What's that? Let's have a look at that. That's 15 pierce damage. So I guess certain enemies as well, they'll be better against slash, blunt, and pierce. So there's kind of like trying to weigh up what your enemy's like facing there. And picking the right weapon type. Bloom. Okay. We've explored, got the bits we needed, so we can go to that ward bloom, not that ward bloom, the Forgotten Halls. I think we'll probably end up coming out on the top bit, maybe.
The
Oh, easy travel.
labyrinthine passages bear witness to centuries of continuous construction. Many corridors appear to serve no clear purpose, as the relentless pursuit of ever greater heights slowly transformed them into storage vaults, trade routes, and crude sleeping quarters for the legions of stonemasons and laborers required for the grand religious projects. Yet the craftsmanship remains remarkable. Even after centuries, and despite the destruction of recent years, much of the masonry still stands largely intact.
Need an alchemy pot. There's a campfire there. Might be an alchemy pot here as well. There is. There we go. Okay. Loot the chest as well. Pots? No. Okay. Right. So I think, ideally, I don't care too much about fire damage. I think the healing... like the mana. It's a nice mana potion. This will do... is this damage to ourselves? It is, yeah. Okay, so some of these are like you put them in with the other ingredient to make them more potent. You can pop that in there. Okay. Make another one of them. Let's see, healing potions. With the vial, I'll have applies poison, increased potency, and we could have extends coating duration even by 50%. And let's apply poison. Let's apply poison as well. Okay, but that's got the heals poison, grants immunity. That's just poisons yourself if you take it. Highly toxic. We can leech life as well. Cool. Yeah, you can quickly start having loads of these vials all in place. That's a heal. Heal. Coating. Coating. Okay. Save. There's a dead body here already. Not our doing. Metal fragments, just damage to cell. These are probably used to make bombs. We haven't unlocked that yet. Or that's not in the current build. Oh, okay, buddies. Okay. Reach him there, can I? No, can't reach him. Okay. Where did the other guy go? Did he fall off himself? Because there were 3 of them. I've got a feeling he fell off. Oh, okay. The lever. Is there a lever? Oh, did he go in there and shut himself in? Okay. Right. Oh, he's still alive. Switching to the big one there. Oh, right. Let's heal. Oof. Not quite. He's stronger. Stronger than that. Oh, okay. He's going to be harassing us. Oh, alright, okay. Yeah, we launched them off eventually. Didn't know that all connected. Alright. Definitely not like a Souls-like or anything, but there's a little bit of complexity with, you know, you can take some hits and you don't really regen health or anything like that, so... You don't really sit here crouching around stealth or anything like that either, so... Like, training or fighting? fireballs? Or just wind? Wind. Don't falter. Rewarded. The return of your former selves. Oh, he called a portal. And he walked through it with not that much damage there. Oh, we need to bring this in. A baseball. Drink that. There we go. There we go. Oh god. Yeah, I could have pushed them all into that as well, can I? Oh, he doesn't get pushed in? Okay. No. Okay. I was really hoping we could push him into the spikes. I think we did there. The odd sound effect here and there missing, like when they hit the ground, like, ugh, you know what I mean? Things that they can improve on though, you know? But yeah, I'm quite surprised, like pleasantly. Like, I was thinking when we were first playing it, at the very beginning, that it was going to be very much like one or two person combat, you know what I mean? Like, not a lot of, opens elsewhere. So I was quite pleasantly surprised, you could say, that it does give you quite a few enemies in front. Imagine, but as you get stronger and as you like further in the game, you're gonna be like just clearing out enemies, no issues whatsoever. There's the fire here as well. There's the little bits as well that you don't necessarily see in the heat at the moment. You gotta like try and stay cool and be like, right, okay, we can push people into these. And set fire to people there. Not too sure quite how the ice one works. Seems like it creates like a little blockade, like a little wall of ice that they can't get through. Yeah, glad we made our potions. I definitely take hits. Gotta remember as well, R doesn't just take stamina, so I do need to remember to block more. I'm a little bit gung-ho. A little bit. I said having the little dash as well does give you a nice, especially because you can jump and dash as well. Does give you a nice feel of movement. Break that and get in there. Curious about the that room that opened elsewhere. Locks from the other side. The save point there. Now, I don't think we can make this. We can't. Think we can make that? Oh, we can. We can. There we go. This is how we get into that room. Oh, it is. There we go. Figured it out. Sweet. Everest blade. Have a look at that. That's a purple blade. So two-handed sword, ice resistance, and ice damage. Maybe try that and the dagger. And we've now got 3 mana rings and a ring of speed. We've also then got poison resistance and another mana ring as well. I wonder if you can like increase those, like make those better. So it tells you your current damage because we've got blunt and fire because we've got the torch equipped currently, and your weapon damage, your health, your experience, movement speed, dash cost, all those kind of things there. Skill tree, we've got 2 points, so we still can't expand out. So yeah, it seems like you pick your first one and then you go down that trail. So we're going to do melee damage. And then you can then start going down attack speed, start going down melee damage, start heading towards regular attacks have 15% chance to inflict bleed. Might be quite good. Just pure damage increase. Or critical hits always inflict bleeding. Increase damage against bleeding enemies, so you can kind of stack towards that. And then melee damage. So you can really then start to build into these. You can do fire damage as well. Get axe damage and dagger damage. So daggers are different to, so it's melee, but then these start to specialize. Got wisdom. You got little ones that spiral off here then as well. Consumables start to spiral off. Got health and some wisdom. Got your stamina upgrades there as well. So you can start to move around the board. Yeah, this is pretty cool. And it starts to like, so you've got your normal melee damage, but then you can start to actually specify into like, okay, well, axes, daggers, you got the crit, sudden strike, this is obviously work in progress. Turn forward dodge into a leaping forward attack when using a dagger in the near future. For now, it simply adds 15% attack speed. Okay, this node does not work yet. Generic effect is added as a placeholder. That's good. That's cool. You got some stuff there where they're like, doesn't work yet, but just so you know, that's what our plans are for it. That's pretty sweet. That dagger. The dagger, yeah, a bit more of a piercing. And then you block with your hands like that. Pretty cool. And then this is a ice sword, kind of what we're used to already. There we go. They've definitely gone for quality over quantity though. Like really delving into these smaller areas, making sure they're really detailed. But then not really worrying too much about like, oh, it needs to be open world and all this other stuff and like a trap, right? Yep. I was gonna say, it's a fireball trap. Save. Yeah, rather than just having like a massive empty open world, muddy textures and loads of popping, they've really focused on making this really, really beautiful. And at the same time, give us some cool systems to play with. Oh, we fell down there. Okay. Come on, one closer. There we go. But if they're heavier, they take more hits. Oh, the fire homes in. That's quite nice. I missed that, but the fire actually homes in. Oh, stamina. Struggling there. Don't know how I feel with R being our block, but guess it works for now. You take no damage. No damage, just stamina. Might as well invite the block. Gone. Is that mana regenning, or... That mana did come back then for a bit. We used quite a bit of it, but then it came back. I'm not sure the rules are with that. Oh my god. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. We'll go down nicely. Don't want to jump right down there yet. I love the environments though. I think they've done such a good job of it. Well, there's a courtyard key. What? Lizard skin headdress. The work in progress, poison resistance and elemental resistance. Let's pop that in there, I guess. Work in progress for maybe there'd be other stuff that it does because it is a rare piece of armor. But it just does some stat upgrades at the moment. Oh, there is still a guy. There's still a guy over there. My work here is not done. Try the dagger. It's stuck on the environment anyway. Oh. Dagger is potent. Shall we say? Okay. They're like stairs to get down. Yeah, I feel like we can do more spells now because we're getting more of those mana rings and that's increasing everything. Oh god. But yeah, it still feels like the game wants you to experiment with like pushing people against the spikes, setting the floor on fire, like, you know, playing with the sandbox tools. But then I'm quite like stingy with my mana because I'm like, well, I don't know, there's a courtyard key. I don't have stuff to like get it back easily. We've got to like brew it here. We're gonna make some more Health potions. We just make unlimited of these. Okay. This does mana. So if we, so this does 15, but if we put one of these in there, oh no, it only does potency on the attack, doesn't it? Do we have increased potency on a potion? No, so that does duration of coding. Okay. And then crafting mana potions as well. I like how it's like heal as well. Oh, good. We've unlocked a Druid's Brew. There's also heal health as well. Yeah, it's pretty good. We can then put like those there. Crafted potion. That there as well. Still got the weapon coding. We want the mana, don't we? Mana on free. Do it that way. Okay. Yeah, it would be cool to see a way of like, you know, can we buy some of these? Can we sell stuff? Like, will there be a merchant? New recipes and things like that. But it's because the kind of world is so vibrant as well, and testament to the rat character. I wish he was talking to us more as well, or we could like trigger conversations with him more easily, because I enjoy his, well, both the characters acting, to be fair, how they play off against each other. I don't know where the key actually goes with this, but there we go. Again, we're just trying to climb to the top. He saw us. Oh, there's an alchemy pot there as well. Okay, buddy. Oh, he's throwing poison at us. Maybe a bit overkill, but I just like to make sure, you know? Crimson Ward Bloom. Wish things like this just broke easier as well. I think the weapons feel strong when you're attacking enemies. They feel really weak when you're attacking like parts of the world. Alright, let's jump and dash. What I'd probably do is I'd put my guard on my mouse button. Yeah, let him burn. Interesting that you don't have to like loot the bodies or anything like that either, you know? Traditional RPG, you'd be like picking up your cheese wheels and looting all their armor and stuff, but it's very much like, no, these guys don't really have anything to offer you. Use different tools, different armor. Didn't expect him to open his guard. I was like, I can't kick while charging a heavy, so I'm just gonna swing at his shield. And he dropped his guard at that wrong moment. Here we go. Pop a little potion now that we've got a good little stash of stuff in place. The enemies here. Okay. Do we have more skills? We do. Good crit chance. We could keep going. I quite like the idea of going to the bleed. Seems like you get thrown levels quite quickly. Like it looks like quite a lot, but then we're already level 8 in under 2 hours. So at the same time, it seems generous at the moment. And that's at the moment. Don't know. I like the idea of heading over here and getting some health mana, and don't really get to put your health up that much. Or your mana. But our weapon damage going up and up and up is quite interesting as well. This goes 5% now as well. These are still, yeah, these are all still 5%. As we get better weapons and things like that, it will start to compound even more. I think... yeah, might go along these 2 trees. I mean, like I said, I don't know if you cap, like... I mean, obviously we will cap because there's only a certain amount of gameplay here at the moment, but like... what, you know, is it possible to unlock a decent amount? Presumably not going to ever be able to unlock all of it. I'm going to take my mana potion. Oh, no. There we go. Kick him off. I love it. This is a Sparta, a 300 simulator. Where's the other bow? I can hear him. Oh, he's down there. Poison there as well. Oh, he's over there. Oh, whoa, he actually got me then. Okay, you should be down now. And then it's like, right, back to picking pretty flowers. We've got a burning axe. One-handed slash and fire damage. I pop that there instead. The weapon designs are cool. Like, understated at times, like, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, very nicely detailed. And very distinct. It's not like, oh, you've picked up the 4th great axe of the day, you know what I mean? They all seem like they all feel unique. Yeah. I had to get the loot. I had to get it. Oh, that dropped on him then. Missed him there. Huh. Make my way up. Curious about the world. Like I said, I'd be surprised if they didn't have like a more of a prologue or an opening later on, like in development, because there's very curious about like we're a watcher. What does that entail? What are we watching? Are we born like this? Is it like The Witcher where we've had to go through a transformation? I'm obviously still learning with like the portals and things like that. The little rat thing guiding us. Can be quite dark at times as well. Like, can't really see that chest in there. I was like, there's going to be something there because obviously it was hidden behind a wall, but it does have its moments where it's dark. I just love how detailed this is. Even like the little statues on the wall there and the craftsmanship. Level design artists are like flexing this entire video. The derelict
Carved
waterways.
deep into stone and earth, the waterways have long served as lifelines for the underdwellers. As attention gradually turned toward the upper echelons, these ancient systems were repurposed. Once carrying fresh water, they now bear the more unpleasant remnants of densely populated depths.
Very cool.
There's no crossing this.
Do you hear water?
I hear nothing. Why?
Sounds like water.
You're not thinking of jumping.
No.
threw him down there?
That'll suffice.
Don't know if that's enough evidence to support is deep enough. I mean, the rat's gonna be happy about that.
You. Unbelievable. I can bring root chewing. I trusted you. You said you wouldn't jump.
You asked whether I was thinking of jumping.
Yes.
At that moment, I was not thinking of jumping. I was thinking of throwing.
I did not give my consent to aerial deployment.
You endured.
You endured. Okay. Now it's dark. I might actually need to close my curtains. You only get a bit of light just reflecting onto the screen. I mean, marginally makes it better. Very intrigued by the lore of this game and where the story goes. There's a door here. Fanged axe. Life leech and 24 slash damage. That is quite nice. Interesting. I mean, they have opted for that to make each weapon like unique. I mean, we were climbing up and up and up, and now we've, like, gone down. So I don't know how far back we're set now. That's Bulk Lichen. Northern Firecap. Okay, that's... Okay, that must have been a dead end that we've gotten around. Okay, another dead end. It's save point. There we go. And another cauldron to brew some stuff. Getting used to now. I know you can mix some things in. For me, I would say I think it would be much more worthwhile if these were like for like 3 minutes or something like that, you know, where it's like physical resistance buff and then you can see the buff and you've got it for a lot longer. 15 seconds, 30 seconds, like whenever a game does this, I don't care. You know, a few blinks and 15 seconds is gone. Even movement speed for 30 seconds. Don't care. Give me increased movement speed by 5% for 3 minutes. makes it a lot more kind of useful. I'm probably going to be someone who's going to focus more on just having the bulk. I mean, that does do 12 mana. Could mix and match that to make it slightly more potent. Have that. Oh, yeah. Could have a little bit of health in there, couldn't we? Why not? Yeah, even like the movement and attack speed for 15 seconds. I'm a little bit like, who cares? like when it's that, you know, you blink and it's gone. So it's quite nice because now we should have these stack. Oh no, they are slightly different, aren't they? They are ever so slightly different, yeah. Yeah, so we'll leave those there. We got plenty of stuff. And we will save. Weird that the fires don't heal you or anything like that either. Like, they're not like a reset, but look at that. I kind of do want to just play in immersive mode. Really want the tab for the acoustic guitar that's playing in the background with us as well. Need to learn some chill acoustic bard songs. We might have a boss here. Something big in the distance. Ooh, alright. Time to clench the butt cheeks.
Sacred roots. What are we looking at?
That thing's feeding on the dead. There are so many.
Okay.
We end this now.
Great. Oh, Annie's got buddies. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh wow. Knocked us over from kicking us. Oh my god. We're getting beaten up here. Getting proper beaten up. Knocked me over again. Oh, no, what? Oh, God. Can I pause 1 sec? Give me... Wait, what? You can't change Why not? Why not? It's single player. Why can't I go into my inventory and change that? Oh no. You are locked in battle. Okay. It's gonna kill me because I can't even get my... Okay. Okay. I wasn't sure if that would do anything. It didn't. You can't block that. Okay. Or I guess you gotta jump. Made him charge the spiked thing. There we go. Oh, there we go. I don't know how I did that.
Vile thing.
Vile thing indeed.
And somehow you still stand.
Oh, that's really like crotch kicking him there, isn't it? But he deserves that. Oh. Brutal. These guys didn't help either. Okay, so we learned that you can't change mid fight. As soon as I remembered that blocking is pretty much like you're invincible, it just takes stamina. That helped a lot then. These are healing mushies. Okay. Go around the other way. So first boss fight, that was... I liked that it wasn't like health bar and, you know, it wasn't like... It was just trying to survive and figure out how to avoid this creature. It was cool. Did not that I thought we were gonna see a game over and load the game or something, because I was struggling. I had like 1% health at one point. I had a sliver. Margaran. They mustn't have got the guide to read this out yet. I'll read it out for you. The great dichotomy that once drove a wedge through the flourishing culture of the underdwellers gave rise to two distinct ways of life. Oh no, he has read this out, hasn't he? Yeah, we're just going back to Margaran. There we go. I was gonna say, I was like, why is the guy not reading it out? But he's already read that one out. Must be just the first time you visit that place. He reads them out. Fuck that plate in particular. Okay. Right, so now we can lick our wounds. Yeah, I kind of rather arrogantly thought that you could just change it mid-fight. Learned that the hard way, that you can't. Maybe that's why some of these are for 15 seconds, because it's like, oh, you know you're going to tank a massive hit. But I still think like 5% for 15 seconds. I'd either expect it higher, like 50% for 15 seconds, or 5% for like 3 minutes or something like that, you know? That's what I would adjust anyway. This just adds to the metal fragments. This literally just adds damage, doesn't it? Just coat to like add damage to it. Got another ring of mana, and we got that band of constitution, 15 health, 10 stamina, and 5% movement speed. Now we're talking. I really like this. I think this is really, really good. Don't know in terms of cadence, in terms of like what their updates are going to be and things like that, but very intrigued. Back out here again. So let's switch. Let's back out to where we were before. Now in the old garden. Save our slot there as well. Back with these lovely views. And lots of flowers for our potions. I mean, this is actually one where you do want to spend the time looking around and getting these, unless you're really good at doing the fighting. Because you need the free ingredients to make the potion. You burn through a lot of them. Doesn't get old. It actually doesn't get old. I could just play a game where you just kick people off ledges all day. Yeah. Love it. In my head, every time I'm like, this is Sparta. Sparing you guys that though, don't worry. Where we're gonna be trying to jump into. I'm up here as well. Yeah. Oh no. There we go. Just you slide off that. That was like we took a sword defeat. Okay, so there's no checkpoints. It just loads you back at the campfire. I was kind of I didn't do that on purpose, but I was kind of intrigued by the what the death mechanic is. Like how it works in this game. So yeah, everything you've picked up before hasn't registered. Get to do this again though. Okay. Grab both of those. Opens from elsewhere. And we can probably just jump up and do that. Let me skill tree. We have 2 points available. And pop both of them into there. Don't know what this like outer ring and what this inner ring is all doing, but so it's not like you can just put points anywhere you want inside that tree. But not too sure about that, but oh what? No. Okay. We didn't grab it, so I tried to dash onto it and we just bounced off it. Oh no. Okay. It's the downside of games that don't let you, don't keep all the things you've picked up. I'm not tripping here, am I? I'm not going the right way. Now it just looks like I'm throwing this so I can kick this guy off the ledge repeatedly. I'm not that much of a meanie. Although doesn't quite get old. Because that's one way. If you regret your decision, you can just die. And your skills even undo and everything like that as well. Really worried now. Gotta be where we go, right? Almost fell off again. I'm pretty sure that's where we go. There we go. Okay, you don't need to dash. You can just go right up. Doesn't look it. Doesn't look it. I'm not gonna lie. Very nervous with that. Okay. Oh, okay. And we can't squeeze through there. We can pull that open. Oh. What are you gonna do? Come here. Oh, okay. Fancy it, do you? Oh, he does fancy it. Proving a point at that point. Even their axes are quite cool. Look how, like, imperfect they are and... nice. I like it. I like it a lot. What happened to this guy though? I want a world map. I want to know what that city is. I want to know what that is over there. Problem with this is that looking at this, I wish we could travel down to these places and, you know what I mean? I wish we could explore this world. But I think because of the gameplay and how it works, you do kind of need these, like, handcrafted levels. Yeah, it's very, very cool. A bit weird with things like this, though. Okay. Armor. We've got Bulwark of the Fourth. There's actually... I was light armor, though. So we lose 2% resistance, but do we... It doesn't say, but I guess you get to keep more stamina. Do I feel quicker? I don't know. Seems to cost the same. I sound heavier. I don't necessarily feel heavier. I take a lot of hits. I don't know if it's best me having light armor. No, that's good for my health. Oh, hello. Oh, jeez. Where did you come from? Oh. Oh. Potion. Potion. Jeez, almost died. Watch your step. Alright, pulls back, alright. Try and run around and flank him. There we go. Fire originally. Okay, let's keep heading up. Oh, that was close. We were again like I had to do 2 dodges there because we were literally moments away from dying. You think we can get something up there? Oh, what a way to find out though. Oh, I don't think so. Thinking then for a sec, I was like, oh, maybe there's something hidden up there, but... Piles of bones are very, disconcerting. And here. The mountain pass. Just press start. Okay. No little blurb for this one. Okay. Campfire. I thought it's so old we like crush through it when we stand on it. The atrium. Level 11. 30% increase in damage. It's big. It's big. Going all out on my damage here. On my way through these guys. Right, come here. A few. Acts like a slowing field, I think. Come on then, let's dance. Oh! Wait for that opening. There we go. I think that blade to the face, though, that would be painful, wouldn't it? Archers don't seem to reposition, which is quite nice. They seem to just try and shoot through the wall. Probably need some update to the AI. Oof. They'll try for it, though. Again. How nicely detailed is this? can't block arrows. Ooh. Oh, you missed it. Okay. Don't play by the sandbox then. We literally just leveled up and then just clearing out those enemies we leveled up again. I'm going full power. Full two-handed big boy power. That's what we're going for. Oh, we leveled up. I didn't need to drink that. Okay, that's great. Okay. Okay. You kidding me? Screen darkens and it's not because of I used to think it was because you were losing stamina. This guy just fell into this, I think. He killed himself standing too close to the wall. Some enemies are definitely more resistant to being pushed up all the better fortitude or whatever it might be. Okay. We got another one. Can't see him. Alright. Poison. Getting stemmed in. No, I died. Okay. Yeah, that's quite difficult there. I guess we sit and we just use our spells and then drink. We gotta do all of that again, haven't we? Yeah, all of that again. Before we get into combat. Make sure we got those in there as well. Okay. Jeez. Okay. No, okay. Oh, right, okay. Okay, he really... Okay. Oh, jeez. The lunge. Okay. Jeez. Right, okay. These guys with the sword thing, they are, aggressive. It's good though. I think you would lose something if you made this, if you forced this to be a, like, oh, you can just pull out a bow. You know? I just need to get better at my blocking. Take quite a few hits though. Oh, it's not actually working. It doesn't reach that far. The fireball seems to explode before them. Okay. Okay. Oh no, we need to back up. That poison. Okay. So we are... Oh, so it's only in a boss fight we can't change. Only in a boss fight. Normal battles, we are fine. Commanding 10% weapon damage. Okay. I don't know what's best here. Like, just to like. They're quite resistant to being pulled. Yeah, no, they're resistant to being pulled, really. Maybe a push, but then you got to be a bit closer. Oh, no. Oh, I died. No! How'd you do that then? I guess it's... trying to pick a few off of the fireballs, maybe. Like I said, they're quite resistant to... Telekinesis is nice on the lower enemies. It's not so good on these other ones. Okay. Oh, God. It's the swinging of the heavy sword, I think. Maybe we need to change it up. Probably because I've gone more sword focused on the skill tree as well, right? So I can't, like, if I'd gone more this way, my mana and spells would be way more powerful. So kind of got that swings and roundabouts in a way of my telekinesis could probably be stronger. That's not the route I chose. Right, who wants up first? Okay, okay, buddy. Oh, recovered quickly there. I'm gonna have this guy take me out. Jesus. Alright, kick. Covered quick. Alright. Maybe I need to go quicker. Don't know if the ice sword is doing much for me. Come on, buddy. What's the axe we're using? What is the axe? Fire one. Do you want that life leech? Give us a bit of health back, maybe. Yeah, I've got to level up as well. That in there. I think maybe when you got so many. Okay. We're gonna waste all our mana now. Okay, now he's dead. Right, okay. Oh, how'd you get me there? You did not get me there. You might have done that. Oof. Okay. Right. Right. Pulled him off there. Just went for that. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. There's our brewing cauldron right there. We're almost there. Ah, the range. Oh my god. Oh my god. What was that? Oh, there's more? There's even more? Oh, they're really sturdy. Not that sturdy though. There we go. Oh. Did we get 3 levels just for that encounter? Man. That was, Oh, it must be in combat. You can't spend it. There's the save as well. The save is right there. Just need to be careful. Don't want to do that again. A bit of difficulty, but it's not something where I'm like, oh, it's like terribly unfair. It's trying to... I said the axe really helped us there. Like, just a bit of... This is good 1v1, I think, or 1v2. But when you want to get in and get some fast flurries in, the little axe is quite nice. Imagine if I fell. I'm gonna save. Let me save, let me save, let me save. There we go. Okay. Oh, we're gonna have another boss, aren't we? Don't know if I want to fight them yet. There we go. That's what I was looking for. We need to make sure we're equipped because we won't be able to change these mid-fight. Right. Okay. Yeah, heal manners. I guess that's why these heal poison ones would be good. To get rid of those poison clouds. But, yeah, okay. Maybe should be focusing on trying to poison the enemy as well. A bit more. Oh, we can brew another one of these. In terms of the vial, fire poison, make them weaker. And then you get all these different combinations. But yeah, okay. Let's see how we fare. Like I said, a little sharp increase in difficulty. Let's see what this boss is like. Just throwing us 2 quick bosses. Oh, I've used all the slots as well. Okay. Right. Sledgehammer. Come on then. Oh my god. Dodge that. Stamina. Ooh. There's so much dancing around you can do. I like how it does the slow-mo when you do dodge. Oh my god. Oh wow. How does he reach us there? I like how he does a little spin. He's out of stamina. Oh. Oh, what? We can... No way. What? We can do that the whole time? With our hands? Bro, we need to talk. Why are we bothering using swords if we can do this with our bare hands? Huh. Wow. Alright. He wasn't that bad. I think, like I said, we got some early poison hits on him. Which was nice. You fought well. For all the peril, for all the carnage, this world may yet see the day. When peace replaces destruction, when hope overcomes despair. For this world now has a new warden. A new sentinel of solace. Fatekeeper. End of early access. There we go. You can tell a little bit towards the end of that last section, especially with the boss as well. Like, it just felt like a little bit missing in terms of it went full combat, left a lot of the exploration and bits out of it. Became like a little gauntlet in the end, you know what I mean? But wow, I really enjoyed that. I thought that was fantastic. I had a really good fun with that. And like I said, I like the little twist in difficulty at the end there. Would love to see more of these two as well. Like the little bit of banter between the two of them. Love this little rat character. It's really cool. And like I said, for me, what was it? One sec, it's gonna mute it while I switch over to my Steam. It's gonna freeze while I do all this. Blah, 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 blah. Was it? Yeah, £6.79. Like, it's under $10. I think if you look at this and you like the idea of what this is going to be, then being able to get in on this game while it's $10 is insane. I like that they haven't gone with like a 20, 30, 40 pound price tag as well for what it's going to be, or that they've stretched it out and it's like a 4 or 5 hour game, but it's like looks half as good, plays worse, like sounds what they've done is a really nice polished 2 hours, which has still got some bugs, still got some things that can improve, but very promising. Very, very promising. Big fan of it. Makes me want to go play some Tainted Grail or some Skyrim as well. But that is where we're going to leave it for this one. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, we'll be back with more videos in the future. So until then, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.